The house is quiet again. That kind of quiet you didn't ask for. The kind that used to be filled with footsteps, with voices, with someone else's coffee cup clinking against the sink. Now it's just you, and the clock on the wall, and your own breathing. You've been carrying something for so long you forgot it had a weight. You just thought that was what your shoulders felt like now. I want you to stop for a second. Not think, not fix, not plan the day. Just stop. Because before you do one more thing for anyone else today, before you check on anyone, call anyone, worry about anyone, I need you to hear this. You have given enough. Not almost enough, not still working on it enough. Enough. You have poured yourself out for people who didn't always say thank you. You have shown up when your body begged you not to. You have held things together that were never yours to hold alone. And somewhere along the way, you started believing that if you ever stopped carrying it, it would all fall apart. And so would you. That's not true. And I think some small part of you already knows that, or you wouldn't be listening to this right now, this early, in this quiet. Your knees ache in a way they didn't used to. Getting up out of a chair isn't the simple thing it once was. You notice it every single day, and every single day you don't say anything about it, because who would you even tell? There's a verse. You may know it. You may have heard it 100 times without it really landing, about casting your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. Not manage it for you while you keep holding on. Sustain you. Carry the weight itself. You've spent so many years being the one who sustains everyone else. Let that sink in for a moment. Just sit with it. There's a phone that doesn't ring the way it used to. A voice you'd give anything to hear one more time, even just complaining about the weather, even just asking what's for dinner. You've learned to live around that silence, to build your days so the empty spot doesn't show as much. But it shows anyway, especially in the morning. Especially right now, in this exact minute, before the day has filled up with noise to hide behind. I'm not going to tell you that ache goes away. It doesn't. But I will tell you this. You were never meant to carry that grief by yourself either. You've been doing it alone because it felt like the only way to keep loving them, like the ache was proof of the love. But you can set the weight of it down without setting down the love. Those are two different things. You can let God hold the heavy part while you keep the memory close. Do you feel that, right now, as I say this? That tightness right behind your chest? That's not weakness. That's a body that has been strong for too long without a rest. Here's the thing about giving so much for so long. You start to think your worth is measured by how much you can still do, how much you can still handle, how useful you still are to the people around you. And when your body slows down, when your memory isn't as sharp, when you can't do what you used to do, some quiet voice starts whispering that maybe you're less than you were. That voice is a liar. You were never loved because of what you could carry. You are loved because you exist. Full stop. Before you did one single thing for anyone, before you gave 1 ounce of yourself away, you were already worth everything to the one who made you. That doesn't change because your hands shake a little now. It doesn't change because you need to sit down halfway through the grocery store. It doesn't change at all. If this is speaking to you right now, if some part of what I just said landed somewhere real, type the word here. Just that. Not because I need to know, but because I want you to know you're not saying it into an empty room. Someone else, somewhere, is typing it too, right now, feeling exactly what you're feeling. You are not as alone in this as the quiet house makes you feel. Let's go a little deeper, because I don't think we're done yet. There's a fear you don't say out loud. Maybe you've never said it to anyone, not even yourself in so many words. It's the fear of becoming a burden, of needing more than you can give back, of your children having to make decisions about you instead of with you, of ending up somewhere you didn't choose, cared for by people who don't know your stories, your jokes, the version of you that used to run and dance and stay up too late laughing. That fear sits heavy in the middle of the night. It's there when you wake up at 3 in the morning for no reason at all, and it takes you an hour to get back to sleep because your mind won't let it go. I'm not going to pretend that fear is silly. It's not. It's real, and it's human, and it's okay that it's there. But I want to remind you of something. You are allowed to receive help, even from God, especially from God. You've spent a whole life giving, pouring coffee for other people, driving other people, praying for other people, worrying about other people at 2 in the morning when you should have been asleep. When was the last time you let yourself receive instead of give? Receive this right now. This moment of quiet. This reminder that you matter, exactly as you are, right this second, with nothing left to prove. You don't have to earn today's peace. It's already being offered to you. All you have to do is stop gripping so tightly and let it in. I want to say something plainly, because I think plain words matter more than pretty ones. God is not disappointed in you for getting tired. He is not keeping score of how much you have left to give. He is not waiting for you to run completely dry before He steps in. He's already here. He's been here the whole time you were carrying all of this alone, wondering if anyone noticed how heavy it had gotten. He noticed. Let that be enough for this morning. Let that be the one thing you carry into the rest of your day. Not a to-do list, not a worry, not a weight, just that. He noticed. And He is asking you, gently, the way you'd ask someone you love who's been pushing too hard for too long, to just let Him take it from here. You don't have to answer any hard questions today. You don't have to solve anything. You don't have to fix your health, or your loneliness, or your fear about tomorrow, all in one sitting. You just have to breathe. In, slow. Out, slower. That's it. That's the whole assignment for this moment. The quiet house doesn't have to feel empty. It can feel like a place where something is being held for you, gently, by someone who never gets tired of holding it. The ache in your knees doesn't erase who you are. The missed voice on the phone doesn't mean you're forgotten. It means you loved deeply enough that the silence still hurts. And that's not a wound to be ashamed of. That's proof of a life that meant something. You've given enough. Let it be true. Let yourself believe it, even just for today. Tomorrow, this same tiredness might try to creep back in. That's okay. That's why I'll be here again. Not because you owe anyone anything. Not because I need you to keep coming back. But because I want to be the voice that reminds you, every single morning if you need it, that you don't have to carry this alone. If you'd like that, if you'd like someone showing up again tomorrow to say these same true things to you when the weight tries to settle back on your shoulders, just stay close. I'll be here. The house is still quiet, but it's a different kind of quiet now. Not empty, held. Your shoulders are a little lower than when we started. Your breathing is a little slower. Whatever you walked into this morning carrying, you don't have to carry all of it back out with you. You've given enough. Now, just for today, let yourself be carried. Go gently into this day. You are not alone in it. Rest, friend. Truly rest. You are not managing your future alone either. The same God who has walked every single day of your life with you, the one who was there when you were young and afraid and didn't know how anything would turn out, is still there. He hasn't stepped back just because you're older now. If anything, he leans in closer. You've given enough. Say that to yourself, slowly, like you mean it. You've given enough. Think about everything you have already survived. The losses, the hard years, the times you didn't think you'd make it through and somehow you did. You are not new to hard things. You have proof, real proof, sitting in your own life that you have been carried before, even in seasons when you didn't feel a single hand holding you up. That doesn't stop now. That doesn't stop tonight, or tomorrow, or whatever hard thing is sitting on your chest this morning. Let your shoulders drop for a second. Right now, just let them fall. You don't have to hold your face together for anyone right now. Nobody's watching. It's just you, and me, and whatever this quiet moment is. You can let the tired show. You can let the sad show. You don't have to be strong for the next few minutes. Strength has a place, but so does rest, and you have earned rest more than almost anyone I could think of. There's a picture I want you to hold on to. An old shepherd, at the end of a long day, carrying a lamb that got too tired to walk on its own. Not dragging it, not scolding it for slowing everyone down. Carrying it, close against his chest, its full weight resting on him, its legs finally still. That lamb didn't do anything to earn that carrying. It just got tired, and the shepherd noticed, and he picked it up. That's you, right now, today. You don't have to walk this next stretch on your own legs. You are allowed to be carried for a while. Say it with me, even just in your mind. I don't have to carry this today. Say it again. I don't have to carry this today. Feel that. Let it actually land, instead of just passing through your ears like words on a page. Your hands can be empty for a minute. Your mind can be quiet for a minute. The weight you've been holding, the worry about your health, the ache over the people you've lost or the people who don't call enough, the fear about tomorrow, the tired way your body moves now. You can set every bit of that down, right here, and let it be someone else's to hold for a while.